Hi, I'm Drew Stafford. Welcome to NHLPA.com. I think I started when I was about 3 years old. My dad was playing for the Milwaukee Admirals in the old I. That's where I was born. That's where I grew up, and it definitely helped having him involved with hockey. And he took me to the rink, and growing up, I usually always had a rink in our backyard. Just throw some water, freeze it over, and get out there with your skates. And so that was the main thing growing up, was just having fun with it. My uncle was also been the equipment manager with the Edmonton Oilers, Stafford, for a long time. And anytime that they would come down to Chicago, play the Blackhawks, I'd go down and visit. And then as I got older, we moved to Minnesota, and when they play the Wild, I'd be able to go and hang out. So I was around hockey at a very early age. Obviously, I have to go with the cliche of the parents. They're always there for me, supporting me, getting me involved with hockey and taking me to the rink and paying for all my stuff. That was definitely a huge influence on me as I got older. A lot of my friends, my coach at Shattuck St. Mary's, where I went to high school, Tom Ward, J.P. Parisi, they had a big impact on me and my development. And my group of friends there that have gone through Shattuck that are very close to me, and I'd say they're the most important people in my life as far as hockey. Being around the Oilers a lot. Was a little too young for the Gretzky days and everything. As I got older, a guy like Ryan Smith, he's from the same town as my dad, Banff, Alberta, and they kind of had that connection, and I got to hang out with him. So he had a pretty big impact on me. And then you got your standards, like Joe Sakic and Mike Modano for me, and the stars growing up that you watch, that you want to emulate and hopefully grow up and get to play in the NHL and be like them. First goal, first point even, because the way it happened, I was called up from Rochester. I was in Springfield, Massachusetts at the time, and I had to take a limo to New York City to play the Rangers that same day. And so it was all kind of a whirlwind experience for me, and happening pretty fast. My first NHL experience, and didn't really know what to expect, and I ended up getting thrown out there in overtime. Gave Danny Briere a brutal pass that he managed to pick up with his skate, and he buried it for the OT winner. That was pretty neat. I didn't really know how to react. Felt looking like an idiot, but it was pretty cool. Just making the playoffs my first year too. Just seeing the intensity of the playoffs, and you can see it on TV, but until you actually go through with it and you're in that atmosphere, you have no idea what it's like. It's great. It's one thing that's always been constant in Buffalo is the fans. They're starving for a championship there, and they're always turning up for games, whether we're losing or we're winning. They're always there. They're always there cheering. And Buffalo's such a small city that everyone knows everybody, and you can't really go anywhere without getting recognized. The fans are always there for us, and we appreciate that as players. There's nothing like stepping out on home ice, knowing you're going to have a sold-out crowd every night. Around Buffalo that I've helped out with a little bit is the U.S. sled hockey team, based on my experience with the U.S. teams and playing for your country. And I can understand how much of an honor that is and how much of a privilege that is to wear that sweater. And they're great. They're great guys, and they're having fun with the game, and definitely something that I've had an interest in and keeping an eye on. Enjoy every moment of it and just have fun. It's all about having fun. If you're not having fun with what you're doing, then you got to be doing something else. You can't make it as far as you hope for without having fun with it. This is for me the best job I could be having, and couldn't imagine myself doing anything else. But you got to have fun.